One thing I learned tonight is hanging out with a couple friends of mine, is how each of us have gone through or going through the same thing, and currently we're each going through a different stage, or I guess you can say timeline. I don't know if you believe in that stuff, but different stage, each of us going through a different one. It's like a triangle almost. I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, so yeah. Every person we meet all goes through different stages, and pretty sure it's never the same. It's always going to be like different details. What I say, the devil's in the details, right? But we all go through similar things at different stages, different times in our lives to learn whatever lesson is we're supposed to learn. And you either move forward, learn the lesson, or you don't. And then you come back to that one, or you replay that one again over and over again. And it doesn't have to be the exact same thing. It can come in a different form. You know what I'm saying? Like, so let's say I keep leaving the garbage can lid off, and I keep having to clean up the mess after an opossum takes the garbage and rips it to pieces. And I never learn the lesson. I keep having to clean up the garbage. And then I figured, oh, put a lid on it. Okay. So I put a lid on it. And the next time I see there's like chew marks out of the lid. And like, oh, well, that must have been a raccoon. But then I assumed it was a raccoon until I seen a possum crossing the road. I did not expect to see a possum. However, I'm getting sidetracked. I learned the lesson. I put the lid back on the fucking garbage. Simple. Okay? Learn that lesson. It's a tiny little lesson. But I'm just saying. Next time, it could be something else. Oh, I forget to put a lid on a drink and I spill it. Oh. Those are just very, very small preventative things. And we can do big preventative things in our lives. Very big preventative things. We see it coming. We know it's coming. We know that our gut instinct tells us it's coming. And deep down, we already know what we have to do. Logically, it's a logic thing too. And we either prepare ourselves for it, or we ignore the intuition and have to deal with it after. So, I don't know if that resonates with you, but anyways, very fun night. I just got out of like a hermit mode. I'm going to see people. I see my friends I haven't seen in a long time. And get this, I don't know if you're into the astrology or any of that. I'm a Cancer. My friend is a Scorpio, and my other friend is a Pisces. It's like a trifecta. It's like a triangle. We're all at different stages of our life, and each of us have gone through the different stages to be where we are. And it's crazy just how it came to that. And I've cut a lot of people out, and I ended up sitting on a porch, having a good time, sharing ideas, exchanging energy, and positive. There were some things, try to help each other with our issues, but just sitting there in awe of how the things play out around us. It is literally amazing to watch when you're actually watching, because I talk a lot. I don't know if you noticed, but when you just watch or listen, there's so many things we're missing. Got our faces buried in our phones. We're not looking up to see a herring or a possum or, a feather falling on your car or a penny in front of you with a specific date on it, or a license plate that's just too uncanny for the situation you're in, or a billboard that reminds you about something that you have to do and you forgot, or a person that randomly walks by and has some weird connection with you in some way and happens to say something to you, just resonates with you at the time, and it's just like, wow, what are the odds of a person there? I don't believe there's coincidences. I don't know about you, but in my personal opinion, I don't believe there's coincidences. So pretty sure that's all I've got right at this moment. Nothing too in depth, but so vast. There's so much to everything around us. It's literally, some people call it the matrix or whatever, but everything that's put in front of you, you are meant to see if you're watching, if you're looking. It's all laid out in front of you. Every sign, every synchronicity, everything that's meant to tell you where you need to go, where you need to be, or what you need to improve on, everything, because you're connected. Everybody's connected to this whole thing. And if you're looking, you're listening, you will see those signs. They will resonate with you. You specifically, like a fingerprint, match to match. If you're ignoring it, then you won't see them.